Hey, Raw Food Rehab, it's Wednesday, January the 13th, and there's been a whole lot of moving and shaking going on in the Raw Food Rehab unit behind the scenes today. I already took you to my laptop and showed you a little bit about what was going on yesterday, but I thought I would take you back to our website and just talk about a little bit of what we're trying to do to streamline our website. I mean, we only have so many options. I'm not a webmaster, but since we've been open for 3 months, we already have nearly 1,800 members. My book hasn't even hit the stand yet, which, it should happen any day. I'm waiting with bated breath. I have a delivery of books that's supposed to be coming to my house. I haven't gotten them yet, so just, hoping that it comes out soon. But anyway, when that happens, I mean, we do talk about rawfoodrehab.com, and I'm a little bit concerned that it might get a little crazy, so I'm trying to make this website as user-friendly as possible. So I've moved some things around today. Let's go to the website and check it out. Here's our homepage. There's Bart and Homer Simpson. They've been working behind the scenes today, trying to get this baby all fixed up. Along this top line, you've got a toolbar, and we're going to go to rooms because that's where all the action happens, really. That's where the information is. And then let's go to one of my favorite rooms, the kitchen. Hello, kitchen. Now, used to what would happen when you'd come to the kitchen is you would see a big, long line of discussions and different things happening. And now, when you log on, you're going to find the kitchen, Recipes Central Indexes. Click on that. Okay, perfect. Thanks to Susan, our little secretary, librarian, and master organizer, we now have in alphabetical order the tabs of what we offer in the kitchen. The kitchen is our cookbook, our uncooked book, if you will. It's not a place for discussions. It's really not even a place for questions. It's a place to post recipes and to post recipes under the appropriate heading. So now you can see very easily what our headings are. You'll just have to log on probably to get a better view of this, but headings are breakfast, crackers, breads, bagels, cultured vegetables, desserts, dips, nut pâtés, dressings, sauces, entree. You get the gist of it, right? Okay. If you have a question, I've gone back to the main Recipe Central page. We do have a little area right here called the comment wall. And you can leave a comment right here. You can do that. But then what happens when you leave a comment right there is every single member of the kitchen gets notified that you've left a comment or a question. And so like 350 people or however many people belong to the kitchen are going to get an email. And so I get a little bit of hate mail sometimes from people saying, can you send me any more email from your website? I mean, they're mad. So, I mean, I try to minimize the amount of email. I mean, I can't control it, but I'm just saying, if you've got a question about a recipe, okay, you can see who posted that recipe. Go to them and send them a personal email or leave a message for them on their page if you just have a simple question. It would probably be the way to really get the fastest answer and the most precise answer, because if they've posted that recipe, they probably know about the recipe. Okay, so that was in the kitchen. I hope that makes sense. Let's go to another room that is very cool, which is the Liquid Lounge. Okay, the Liquid Lounge, very much like the kitchen, but we're doing two things in the Liquid Lounge. We are doing recipes and we are doing discussions, because it seems to be that there's lots of people that want to have discussions about things like juice feasting, water fasting. What's the difference between blending and juicing? I mean, there's just so much of a discussion that seems to want to happen in the Liquid Lounge. So you're going to come to, again, the Liquid Lounge index. You click on there, and you're going to see that Susan has got it separated into recipes. And we've got some awesome recipes going in the Liquid Lounge. Juice recipes, nut and seed milks, raw fermented beverages, which is like kombucha, Rejuvelax, kefir. Smart cocktails, which is alcohol-free cocktails. That's kind of a little specialty of mine. best smoothie and shake recipes, teas, infusions, elixirs, warming drinks, and then just under that we have our discussion section right here, which you're going to see things like juice feasting and all the other things that I said. So it's really easy now and streamlined where you can just go to the room. We don't have it done in all the rooms, as I've said, but these rooms that have more food-related information in them, you can just go to the index and see what's offered. Okay? If something's not offered and you want to start a discussion in, let's say, the media center, you want to start a discussion. Let's go there, and I can just show you real quick how that works. So many of you guys already know this. I've gone up to rooms. We're going to go scroll down through the rooms. Let's see, where is that media center? Oh, I just passed it. Media room. We'll do that one just because it's easy. She's got the index here. If you want to view all of the discussions that are going on and you don't want to even deal with the index, just hit view all or hit start a discussion. Now, I would strongly advise you to check the index before you start a discussion because there already may be, whatever you're thinking that you're going to post, you may be getting ready to post Clint Manich's raw success story. Well, it's already in there. So you might just want to cover your base before you post something. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so I hope that you can see that we're working to try to make this as user-friendly as possible. And I mean, I have removed some discussions today that have been very, very inactive for, 6 weeks. Nobody's made a comment and things aren't happening. So I've removed a few things, or I've moved a few things around. If I move your discussion, I make sure to hyperlink to you so that people know that you're the one that originally posted the recipe, or like I think I mentioned that I moved the nut milk category into the liquid lounge instead of in the kitchen. So, I mean, I know it could be confusing, but I hope this will help you. I hope it'll help streamline things for you a little bit. And we'll keep doing this. We're not going to do it in all the rooms. Like the one room that you can count on that is going to be left completely alone is the common area. I mean, that's the members forum. That's where you guys get together and you can talk about whatever you want. And I don't really think there's any way to organize that. I mean, it would be great if we could do that, but it's just always available for any discussion on any topic, hopefully related to natural health, whatever. But if you want to post anything in the common area, as long as it meets our guidelines, as long as it's not profane or, doesn't have nudity or it's not suggestive, you can just rock it right there in the common area. So again, I hope that this helps, and I hope that you'll take the time to log onto the website and see what we've been doing behind the scenes. And I hope it's helpful to you. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you think. I'll see you tomorrow.